Hello everyone, and welcome to another Friday night takeaway. And I've been at Burger King because Burger King's got a new range out, and it's known as Burger Buddies. Seriously. Basically, Burger King's decided to rename the word sliders to Burger Buddies because apparently it gives a load of alliteration and all that type of stuff, Like, oh, buddies! Although in saying that, though, I think if you were buying this for anybody, you wouldn't want to be their buddy for very long because you can get them in packs of 3 or packs of 9. Packs of 3 is it £13.19 for these 3? And if you want the 9, it's £32.99. £33 for 9 little burgers. And when I say little, they really are. Now, I've got a barbecue steakhouse, a Whopper, and a Big King, haven't we all? All individually wrapped. Right, so what should I go with first? Start with the Big King, go for the Whopper, and then have the barbecue steakhouse to finish. I'm such a lucky person. Yeah. Saying that, I will be honest, I did get this in an offer. I don't know how I managed to get it, but I managed to get it on an offer. Jeez. And I got it for £7.50. Trust me, I have a funny feeling if you're going to be charging £13.19 for these 3 little burgers. Yeah, I think it will probably drop to £7.50 as a regular price quite soon. So there's the size of it. That's my Big King. Look at the size of it. A little buddy. Seriously. I work for a company. And my boss kept calling me Bud and Buddy and all that. And the problem is, the kind of other kind of managers round about must have picked up on it. So they're calling everybody Bud and Buddies, and everybody's getting sick of being called Bud and Buddies to the point is I actually had to tell him to stop it, or I'd rearrange his face. I mean, seriously, yeah, that's right, Bud. All the time. How you doing, Bud? Where are you, Bud? Missing? Anyway. But anyway, what's in this? It's onion, Big King sauce, lettuce, a slice of cheese, and a little small patty. Right, let's see what it's like. Nothing I says I love you than a big hunk of raw onion. I mean, seriously. Apart from the sauce, that's all I could taste was the onions. I couldn't taste the meat, couldn't taste anything else apart from I got the texture of the cheese because it was sticking to my teeth. But yeah, just a hunk of raw onion in there, and the Big King sauce. So yeah, it's okay. Right, let's try the Whopper. Although it's hardly a Whopper now, is it? Little baby Whopper. There you go. And of course, it's got the mayo, the ketchup, the lettuce, more onion, tomato, and the little baby patty. Yep, there we go. Let's see what this is like. Should be doing this when these play parks, just on the swings. When I'm doing this review. Probably get lifted. Oh, God. Now, when I usually have a Whopper, normally, I usually ask them to get rid of the tomato slice. Because I think it just waters everything down, because all it does is just gives you the kind of watery kind of tomato flavour. It's not very pleasant. But for this review, or when I'm doing a review, if it comes with tomatoes, I'll keep the tomato in. But yeah, that's doing nothing for me, really. When the tomato's in there, it just kind of overpowers everything. So what I'm tasting is mayonnaise, onion, and a watery kind of tomato flavour. So there you go. And now we're on to the barbecue steakhouse. Oh. This has got everything. Oh, it's got crispy onions pissing everywhere, actually. And I mean pissing everywhere. It's got arugula, if you're in America, or rocket, if you're in Scotland, or the rest of the UK. All right, yeah, rocket. It's got tomatoes. Has it got bacon in it? Oh, yeah, there's that anemic bacon that you got in there. Look at that, you know. That kind of... Well, it's not really cooked, but we'll claim it is. And they've got a little baby patty. Yep. Dropping everything. What's that? I've got a stain on my bloody trousers. I don't know which one. Oh, God, I bet it's that bloody Whopper. I've got watery tomato juice in my trousers. And it's trying to seep its way into my underwear. Right, let's see what this is like. That's different. I taste the barbecue sauce and the crispy onions, but I don't taste the watery tomato. And I also get a bit of the rocket flavour at the end. So that was not too bad. Overall, I'll be honest, it's a bit of a gimmick. So it is. It is. So it is a bit of a gimmick. It's okay, but what I did do was, just out of curiosity, that's the size of a normal Whopper. This is the size of these, so it gives you an idea. So they actually are quite small. And really, to be totally honest, yeah, it's a bit of a gimmick, and it's a bit pricey as well. Let's be honest. For three sliders, over £13, and that's not including any fries or drink or that. That's just by themselves. That is quite pricey. So what would I give it out of 10? They're okay. I don't know if there's any other types of burgers. I think this is the only ones you can get. And it's kind of potluck. If you go for the 9, maybe you get 3 of each. I honestly really don't know. But if you look at it just for the 3 of them, it's quite pricey. If you look at them for the 9, it's a bit ridiculous. £33. What was the world coming to? I really honestly don't know. But yeah. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. So I'm going to give them a 5. They're okay, but the price is the big problem. If these were say £3 each, so basically roughly £9, and then round about the kind of £10 or £11 if you're getting as a meal, then fine. I think this is close to about £15 at the meal. So it's just getting crazy. It really is. It's just madness. So yeah, there's nothing else I can really say about that. It's a 5 out of 10. Would I recommend? I won't be buying them again, I can assure you that. Even if I was getting them for £7.50, like I did this lot here, I still wouldn't buy it. It's just, for me, I just feel that if I wanted any one of these burgers, it would be better just to actually go for one of them burgers. I don't feel that I need 3 little kind of sliders versions of these burgers to really kind of satisfy me or bring me a kind of new experience, because it doesn't. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again another Friday night takeaway. And bye for now.